Hello, humans and pets. What do we got today? We got the spicy Italian chicken. We got the giant this time. We didn't get the regular. This cost us $18.95. It cost us $20 after tax. So take that how you will. But this is the giant. Oh, here you go. It's pretty big.
We wanted to try. You know, although yeah, it's not much more than a foot long, right?
What?
How much more is it? Let me
Probably
see.
like.
I don't know. Open it up.
I'm
ready.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a good 10-inch.
That's more than 10 inches.
You think so?
Yes, 100%. It's a little more than a foot long. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna drop this if I'm holding
then
it.
put the thing down on your lap and just give me a piece. I don't know what you're doing.
Kablamo.
All right. So what do we got?
This is a spicy chicken Italian. So you got pepperoni, you got stuff.
No. All right. You want your little?
It's got hots.
I'll go this way.
We have a live audience today.
Yeah.
I'm excited. What do you think so far? This is the rosemary garlic.
Like it's
bread.
more a sauce, that's for sure. I get like a tomato sauce.
Yeah, it has hots.
Does it have hots on it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can see the
You ready?
the wickle spread. All right, I'm ready.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay. You could almost taste the pepperoni more than the chicken.
I was gonna say that, but I said let me take a second bite. Now, did it come with the wickles? Did it come with the hots?
Yes, it's a spicy one. They also have a regular one that's just roasted chicken with lettuce, tomato.
I mean, no,
But
that's doing the heavy lifting.
Mm-hmm.
The
spicy
the
part
pepper
of it
spread.
is the best part.
Yeah, 100%.
Mainly because I don't think there's another sauce.
No, I think that's. I thought there was a tomato sauce, is what it smelled like, but it's definitely.
It's very cheesy.
It's got a cheese.
There's a lot of cheese. There is that pepper relish, not relish, but that. You know what I mean? Like the spread. You got that spread. You got the.
Now, if you just eat the chicken is good.
Yeah. Basic.
It's not uber flavored in any way.
I think that's what they're going for, though. I think that's why they have the regular one, and this one's the spicy.
Yeah.
Just it kind of helps it, you know. I love the bread.
The bread is good.
The pepperoni helps.
I agree with you. You taste the pepperoni more than you taste the chicken itself.
Yeah. It's kind of more of a pizza.
Mm-hmm.
You get the pepperoni with the cheese.
I'm almost thinking like a light marinara would have. There's got to be something with
just
where
mayo.
the pepper spread is.
Maybe.
No, like would have did it justice.
Yeah.
Like if they put a light marinara or something,
even just more of it.
So it would have been like a chicken parm type of deal.
Mm-hmm. I would have loved just more the pepper spread. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's my take.
Well, no, that's the hands down. That's my favorite
my
part
take every time.
of all grinders because I do like that.
Yeah.
In fact, I like we're out at home. I always have the thing. That's why I call it Wickles because they call that
That's
at
the
Walmart.
brand.
And I throw that stuff on every sandwich
Yeah.
I make. Just
They have a just a pepper a pickle relish as well. I think Wickles. But it's too sweet.
Okay, I told myself I don't want to key on price. I don't want to do it.
It's fine. This is a fine grinder. It falls in the same category as the Wendy's chicken sandwich that we just did on the channel, where it's good food.
Mm-hmm.
The ingredients are good.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only as good as the ingredients can be.
Right.
So when you have the chicken and you have the pepperoni and the thing, there's not a lot of ingredients on here. They work together well.
The chicken's super tender.
It's cooked well.
Mm-hmm.
But it could be better.
It just needs seasoning of any kind.
For what it is, yeah, I would eat this again.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good food. I'd give it a 7.
I was just gonna say
fine.
the bacon,
6
the bacon that was on the Wendy's chicken sandwich brought a little bit more flavor and taste. I think I like that sandwich better than what this one is. I do like their rosemary bread, though. It's super soft. It's super tender.
I agree.
This is solid. Don't get me wrong. This is a good grinder, but I'm trying to think of relating it to other grinders. Like when we got the loaded, what was that? The gargantuan. It wasn't a gargantuan from Subway. I think I liked that one more, and it was less money, type of a deal.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a lot of options that, like, this is what, 18, 20 bucks. Now we're only eating half of it each. Right.
Right.
We're kind of just eating the $10 version in
Granted.
a way.
Granted.
Do I think it's good for what it is? Yeah.
Right.
Do I want to spend this much money on it? No. I could eat this whole sandwich.
I guess my question, no, I agree with you. I could eat this whole sandwich too. Did I like this as much? I'm trying to think of the last thing we did. Didn't we do a steak and cheese or something here last time? There was some kind. I like that one better. In my head.
We did the pastrami.
The pastrami.
And it was definitely better.
Two different kinds of pastrami.
Because
that's what
mainly
it was.
just because the pastrami was better than the chicken. Like, roasted chicken's great if it's seasoned the way I like it seasoned, right? That like, any food can be great if it's cooked exactly how I like it, right?
Yeah, because you grew up with me cooking
boring.
where, you know, I've always seasoned. It doesn't just taste like chicken.
You have to season things.
Correct.
I wish it was it had some adobo seasoning. Went that route. Roasted chicken is very basic.
Yep.
Which is good. It's good to have ingredients on your menu that is basic, and then you add different basic ingredients to make a good thing. You can't over season it that way. You can't underseason,
like if you take like like the roasted chickens we used to get at Walmart all the time. They had flavor throughout the whole chicken.
This one does too. It's just not enough. And
there's
not nearly enough of the pepper spread. I think the chicken's fine. There's nothing bad about the chicken. It's cooked well. It's not dry.
It kind of reminds me though of when we used to complain about Subways when it was just boiled chicken type of a deal.
This has some flavor.
It does. It does.
Not enough.
Right.
But I see what they're going for. Yeah. That's about it. I don't know.
Let's be honest. When you look at like how much meat is actually in there, and then you think back to, we paid $6 for a foot-long steak and cheese at Market Basket. There was way more food.
Yeah.
That's the problem with these guys. It's tasty, but you're just longing for more meat inside. You know what I'm saying? The
ingredients might be higher quality, right, overall. But like,
well,
that's kind of what they pride themselves on compared to other chains and stuff, which is fine. It's kind of that Jersey Mike's effect. I mean, Jimmy John's, sorry. The Jimmy John's effect, where it's like, oh, we have the best ingredients, and it's super the best it can be, but it's like there's none on there.
Right.
It has enough. I mean, with the chicken and the pepperoni, I think the meat is fine.
It's okay.
It needs more flavor for the amount it has.
Like when you see some of the like some of the ones that I see on Facebook all the time that got like this much meat and honking grinders in there and stuff like that. I mean, if we're gonna pick it apart, this is good. And I said I wasn't going to hop on it. It's not $18 good. Let's put it that way. Because we got one a little bit smaller, and it was steak and cheese and pepperoni. And that was just a better grinder to me.
The only thing that would make this better is if it had more of the spread. It needs more. And I would even say another sauce, but that's me.
Right.
But the spicy part of this it's kind of lacking. Not that it's not like spicy. Like I wasn't expecting this to be spicy.
I would have liked jalapenos on it too. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
just
100%
to do it. But I agree.
But just the pepper spread, there's not enough of it where it makes a difference. You get the flavor kind of, but you don't get enough of it where it's like kind of an ingredient. And that's kind of the premise of this sandwich, at least, being the spicy chicken one. So I would have liked to seen a little bit more of that on here. Because I think it complements it well. It makes this boring chicken.
Yeah.
Boring, but the boring chicken less boring, right?
That's where, like, if you go to relate it, it's not the same. It's apples and oranges, and I get that. But the spicy chicken yesterday on the chicken sandwich had a nice flavor of the actual chicken, where this chicken, it needed something. It needs something. It's good chicken, but it tastes just like chicken. Which, again, somebody's probably going to comment, like, what do you think it's going to taste like?
That's what it is. It's just roasted chicken.
It doesn't
with
have
a pepper spread,
a seasoning or something like that. Right. So if they could have turned this into something next level, like we've had it I don't know if it was one of them had like an adobo seasoned chicken. It might have been
Yeah.
Qdoba back in the day, where it was. Or actually, I think Subway actually had a nice like a seasoned chicken at one point.
I think they had buffalo, right?
That was the boiled
But-
chicken with the sauce, though.
Yeah. I'm not
We
sure.
do so many reviews. I forgot who it was, but if the Wendy's chicken sandwich had a better flavor, the chicken patty had a better flavor than
Sure,
this chicken does.
but
That's all.
I can't.
That's why I agree with you.
It had a way better flavor. It's just the ingredients here are better than the
I give it
chicken patty.
not
right?
factoring in price. I do 7 out of 10. If I was factoring in
Yeah.
price, I'm going down.
Yeah, I give it like a 6.5, 7. Like there are a lot of redeeming qualities on
Mhm.
here. It's just it's not as good as it could ever be, right? Like it could be a fantastic item,
Mhm.
except it's kind of like it's an alright item. Like you can't go wrong getting it, but you can't go. You feel like even if you like it, you're missing out on other items. You know, I would have rather had this or that. You know, like, but it's still tasty
Because the chicken itself is just okay. I'm thinking back to, remember when we went to Firehouse a million years ago when they had the meatball with the pepperoni and the cheese on it?
No.
No. So, I mean, that to me because it had the sauce, the marinara sauce,
Yeah.
and it was just better.
Well, this doesn't have any sauce. It
That's
just
no
has
way.
the spread. I would have liked to see a mayo.
A
Or
mayo,
just more. Of
Or
the
like I said,
spread.
or a nice little marinara would have worked with it too, just to give it like
Right.
a chicken parm type flavor. You know what I mean? Either
I
one
think
of
that
them
would go
two.
well.
Yeah, either one of them two would have
I
worked.
think a little salt and pepper would go a long way.
100%.
But
Right
Yeah.
when you're putting the chicken on, even if they just would have hit it right there, it just
Yep.
would have gave it another taste that we were looking for.
is
So,
it bad?
no.
Is it great? No. It's just good. I give it I think a 6.5 is good. Price wise, I wouldn't get it again.
No, price wise,
Like,
I'd be down to like it's mid.
The price
like,
doesn't lower the food. It's just like the food taste. It doesn't make it taste any worse.
No, but
or
if you
better.
factor in price, I mean, I've already named a couple like Subway. You can get it for almost the same size for half the money. You
Yeah,
can go to a real deli somewhere and get a better
You can
sandwich
just
for
make
half
it
the
your own
money.
for half,
No, I
you know?
get it. I mean, I'm gonna use the Market Basket steak and cheese. We showed you the picture. You can go back and watch that review. It had more meat in it. It was tastier to me because the steak was seasoned
but
up
it's
and
like
it was
I'd
good.
rather eat a steak and cheese than a roasted chicken sandwich.
I get that.
you
I know
know?
it's apples and oranges, but I'm just talking about the size and the amount of meat that is in the sandwich.
Sure.
For a quarter of the price, you could get 3 of them. They were like $6 when we got it. You know what I mean? So,
I mean,
and
the
this was
bread
like
was
almost
worse, though.
19.
I will give them
see
that.
it. I do like the rosemary bread that they have there, and it's nice and fresh, and it was soft. They just needed more ingredients on the inside to me. So it's
Or just
solid.
More like bolder ingredients.
Yeah, seasoning just goes a long way. It
Yeah.
really does. It would have brought it to that next level for sure. Yep.
If you have the money willing to spend it, go try it.
Yeah.
I think you'd like it if you like spicy. If you don't like spicy, get the non-spicy one. It's kind of a generic. I'm sure that one might have like a mayo, because that's more of like a.
Well, and it wasn't hot. The other one.
No,
It was more
no,
like a shaved.
But that one has more like
Yeah,
lettuce
yeah.
and tomato. It's the
Yeah.
same thing as we got, except it doesn't have
Yeah.
the spice. And it has a few other ingredients swapped
I will
around,
say, honestly, his mother would have loved this sandwich minus the hots if she took the hots off because she doesn't like
pepperoni.
the flavor. She eats pepperoni by the handful. So that's why my bucket's always empty because she eats it all the time.
I don't know.
Yeah, she would have loved this.
No, she would
because
have liked the other one that has
it
lettuce
didn't
tomato.
have mayonnaise, which she doesn't like her sandwich to have a lot of everything, and it was relatively,
super. It would be
to
super
use the
dry
wrong
without
word,
the spread.
it was bland.
It would be very dry without the spread.
She would love it. You know how your mother eats.
Yeah, but does she like Jersey Mike's?
I-
It depends who she's around and who bought it for her.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I'm just
but-
saying, like someone like her absolutely loves it. We're used to having
I don't
more
think
spice,
so.
more flavor. There's a sandwich out there for everyone. It was solid. I agree with you. It's
Yeah, it was
not
fine.
anything I would drive all the way
wouldn't
back
say
out
solid.
here to. It was okay.
I would never get it again.
No, I agree.
Even with the price, there's other things on the menu I enjoy more.
I can say I remember the steak and cheese I liked better. I remember from Jersey Mike's. The pastrami for sure. I like both of them versions better
Yeah, everything else we've tried on their menu was like on par or better.
for the most part.
So it's just because I'm not a big roasted chicken fan.
I
with that
actually
flavor.
would like the roasted chicken, but that's just it. If we had that, I can't remember who did the I think it was one of the people that when we did one of the burritos. It
I
might have
think
been
half
Moe's.
of them have done it. You
No, I
said
know
like
that.
8 different places.
No, I'm trying to think of where
Yeah,
it
they
was.
have an adobo. They had an adobo chicken. It's just adobo
But it was
seasoning.
just like, but it was seasoned, and that's just
Yes.
it. This tasted
It's just roasted
minus
chicken.
flavor, that's
so
all.
if that's
Yeah.
what you're expecting, which is what I expected, it's not going to be great.
You say that, but you can't. You could have like when we used to get the Walmart
It's roast-
rotisseries. They are delicious.
Yeah, that's not roasted chicken.
No, they're rotisserie chicken though.
Yeah, but they have like barbecue flavor, and they have like other.
That's what I'm saying. If they did that with this chicken, it would have
Yeah,
been
but
way
that's
better.
not what it is.
You can roast a chicken with seasoning.
Yeah, but this is just roasted chicken.
All right, he's gonna
You know,
argue the same
if there
point.
was roasted chicken with adobo seasoning, it would be adobo chicken or roasted adobo. You know what I mean? Like this is just roasted chicken. So if that's what you want, it was cooked great. It wasn't dry, but there's nothing on there that's like, wow. I really like that flavor because there wasn't. Besides the spread, which helped, but it's just a pepper spread. You could have probably made this item on the menu before. I don't know if they've had. I think the roasted chicken's new.
Sorry about the leaf blower guy that just walked up to the car here.
That's okay.
I'm sure it's loud over there.
He's telling
but-
us to leave.
Yeah, he's trying to get us out of here. So, well, there you go.
What do you think?
Someone
a
asked
comment.
for it. It's
fine.
good. If you actually, he's literally going to get in the car. I think if you if you do try it, leave
There's
a comment
no
down
leaves,
below.
by the
There's
way.
no leaves. I don't know what he's blowing, but
Hey, he's getting paid.
so if you do want to, if you do try it, leave a comment down below.
Yeah,
I'm curious what
Let
you
us
think
know what
about
you
it.
think. Leave a comment down below. Check out Less Cash More Mash.
get the
Link in the
fuck outta here.
description. Hey, let him go. He's leaf blowing our car.
He's blowing leaves on your car.
Yeah, we have a dirty car. I like it. But yeah,
So-
no, check out Less Cash More Mash. Link in the description. They have fun over there. They do whiskey reviews. If that's something you're into, you can go check it out. With that being said, we make videos every day. So if you didn't like this review, go watch another one.
There it is. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.